I'd like to encourage you, if you like what you see and you're finding benefit in it, please hit the like and click on subscribe, and we'll be glad to have you along with us. We'll let you know when we're putting more videos up that way. The horse moves and then you move. Okay. What we tend to do when we're working that thing is that thing moves, we'll move before it does, and we get out of sequence. Mm-hmm. And then it's hard for the horse to ever get in sync with, so just keep your eye on that ball. I'm going to move it now, and wait till it gets about to your foot before you help him backwards. It's going to be going pretty slow, so you should be able to turn and keep up with it. Keep looking at the flag. Keep looking at it. Now turn him. That'll be fine. A little more, not quite so much cow side leg, and a little more herd side leg when you go across there, so that we've got his front end about 2 to 3 inches closer to the flag than his hip. Otherwise, what they'll start doing is they start leaving. They start heading for the corners. So if we change that angle just a little bit, where you're actually there supporting him on the outside if you need to bring him up in there, that's going to help. So I'm going to start again. So you can let him look in there a little bit and see, there you go. Now come on with it. Keep looking at the flag. Right leg now. Now ride him. Go ahead and ride him. Catch up with it. Put your left leg on there and put his front end up there to it. Back up. Right leg. Now pull him up to it on this side of it, and I'll take it to the right. So back up and then turn into it and walk up to it on the left side of the bag, right there. And see, that is hopefully going to teach him how to, see if he can get a step forward. Now ride up to it a little bit, up to it. See, we don't want him looking out over this way. So if he looks out over there, he's going to start shouldering up to it, and that's what he's going to start turning with first. So keep him where he's just all the way across when he's traveling. If he's looking up in there a little bit, that'll be better. So maybe back up there and turn him into it, and I'll bring it this way. There you go, straight forward. That's nice. Now ride him up in there to it, have him looking. If he stops, just go ahead and stop, even if you're short. Don't let him dribble by just to get in position. If he stops short, let him have that stop. Okay? Face him up to it, and I'll take it to the right. There you go, that's good. Oop. You were in real good position. Just about time I quit talking, then you turned him away from it. Go get it, ride. There you go, that's it. See, that's how you hold a horse up to a cow, like you did right there. He's in a lot better position now than he has been for you. go ahead and pull his nose to the right there and help him on through that turn. At this point, the rein sequence will be inside rein first, and let his nose get on that thing, help him through there. When you're facing up to it, there, when he gets directly faced up to it, that's when you'll need your outside rein. Then it becomes the inside rein right away, because that's going to help you through your turn.
He always needs to back up first.
He doesn't necessarily have to step back, but he needs to think backwards. Yeah, and then, but I like for him to also, at the same time we're getting him thinking about rocking back on his hip, thinking about coming nose first in that turn. That'll keep his body in the correct alignment as he's coming through there. You ready?
Yep.
There you go. Now ride. Ride him. Up, so see him right there. You were perfect in watching the thing, but I don't think you realize you took his nose off of it right there. Okay? I like how you're watching him. Feel your horse a little bit more, and even when you're traveling across the pen, keep his inside that cow side eye where he can really see that thing. There you go. Now get it. See right there? Right there is where you're riding him off. You're not doing, it's not terrible, but it's just enough to where you're taking his attention off of it. There you go. It's something you might try this and see how you like the feel of it. But when that thing is coming behind you, take your cow side leg and just bump like this to help him start that turn.
Okay.
Very good. I like that body position all the way across there. And don't let it, there you go. That's the key right there. We got to keep him front end closer to it than the back end and not lose the butt while we're doing that.